Okay.
All right. Apart from planning to crash my wedding, you do anything else in your spare time? Like, I don't know, play video games?
I sleep.
Me too.
God damn it.
Well,
Your
I've
lives
been
are so
playing
exciting.
yes.
I've been playing a lot of Skyrim recently.
Oh, the remastered, is it called?
No, the vanilla version I had on my 360 that I got about 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
Cool,
wouldn't be
cool.
able to play Skyrim on any console. I need it on PC because I have a rule: mod it till you break it.
Mm.
Yeah, Moose has that same concept, and right now his computer isn't working. 'Cause When
Because of
he
that?
he broke his computer, yes. Too many sex mods.
That's the
Oh,
thing. Yeah. That will do
that's
that
too
to
bad.
you. Yes.
Oh god, I
I
have so
know.
many stories of that. But this is. Are we making this family friendly?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Never.
I was recently laughing at my fiance because he installed Fallout New Vegas and he spent like half a day downloading mods and then he started playing first Fallout. Like, it's a very old game with the 2D graphics with the camera on top, like you have the whole view of the map. And yeah, he spent half a day modding New Vegas and then he proceeded to play an older game.
Uh, Moose, he spent about an entire week, and I got a little upset with him for this. He spent an entire week modding Skyrim because I talked him into getting Skyrim on his computer, so he did.
Mm-hmm.
But then he started modding it nonstop, like day and night. That is all he would do. He would wake up, take a shower, skip breakfast, mod, go to work, come home, mod, go to bed. And that was like the cycle for an entire week. More than 90% of those mods were probably sex mods. And it got to a point, it got a little obsessive because it got to a point that I would try to wake him up in the morning and I'm like, baby, it's time to get up. And he would talk in his sleep. He's like, I'll get up whenever this animation is over. But the animation's in my head, so it's infinite.
I think sometimes modding it's most fun because you think like, oh, this is gonna look so good. I just one more, just one more. And I remember when I was still playing Sims 2, they had, oh my God, Sims 2 had an amazing modding community and amazing mods, really. And I had like the basic game, the vanilla game without any DLCs. And then I would download like 2 GB of mods. So, and then my game would start up like 10 minutes. I could start up the game, go make some tea, make some sandwiches, go back, and it was still loading.
Oh, jeez.
I was about to say that, like, I've never modded a game before, but then you said The Sims 2, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I've never modded. Never modded.
No.
It makes me sad.
So you
Moose
didn't
is
play
like,
The
you should
Sims, I
totally
see.
get into it. No, I did. I just was too young to understand what modding was.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I did it.
I didn't. I was like, I'm gonna play The Sims, and I would sit like on my computer for 9 hours, 10 hours of the day just playing Sims.
I remember the most
Yeah.
like soul crushing moment when I was playing The Sims was this time when I like my computer that I used, it was kind of slow, and I had used so much time, and I knew I like when I got up in the morning I had to go to school, so I was like, okay, I can't quit this game. Like I was addicted to The Sims 2. So I decided to
Yeah.
just let it stay open through the night. I kind
Oh,
of I put my computer into like
sleep mode?
sleep mode. And when I
Yeah.
woke up in the morning, I was like, okay, but my computer is still on, so I want to save this. Eh? So when I woke up in the morning, the game was like broken because
Oh,
my computer didn't just like handle it at all.
it just crashed, right?
Yeah, the game crashed and I had
Oh
to like
no.
reboot. I was like, no, and I don't have
Aw.
time to fix this because I have to go to school. I was crying. I I hadn't saved since I started up the family, and that was probably like 10 hours of work, and I
Oh
didn't
my
save
God.
it.
Man, that's like Mustafa's computer. It has this issue with like the batteries, like the battery doesn't charge, so he has to have it plugged in.
Mhm.
And he would take his laptop with him everywhere we went because he's like, okay, if we're going to a friend's house, I can take my laptop, I can mod while I'm over there. I'm like, okay,
Really?
yeah. I'm like, okay, baby, that's
What's the
fine.
problem?
It was, but like, my friend Dixon, we were at his house, we were playing, he was playing, I think, Dark Souls 3 on
Mm-hmm.
his Xbox One. And for some reason, his game crashed. Like his entire game just froze. And while in the middle of modding, Dixon was like, "Oh, there's only one way to fix this." He reached over to the outlet that had his power strip. He reached over to the outlet that had his power strip plugged in, and Mustafa's computer was hooked into that power strip, and he just unplugged it.
No.
So-
Oh my God.
In the middle of modding, like Mustafa didn't think twice about it, and then Dixon he yanked out the power cord. His laptop went black, and you could see like the light in his eyes just immediately die. He's like, I don't know
Oh
if I
my
saved.
God.
It's like, did I save? Oh God, I don't know if I saved.
No.
Yeah, to be honest, after living with my siblings, I learned that every time you leave a computer, even for like 5 minutes, save.
Yes.
Same.
Because my brother would constantly I don't know, in the middle of some game or something, and I need to go to the bathroom, and I come back, he's sitting on my computer and he's playing something completely different, and I'm trying to kick him off. But he said, "No, you've been playing, it's my turn." Like, oh my God.
We had
It happened a few times that I forgot to save,
Oh.
and like a few hours of, let's say, quote, hard work went just, to the trash, and I was so mad.
As a kid, we had a family computer. I never really actually got my own laptop until I was like 12-ish, and it was just like it was an old 98 like HP. It was a dinosaur, and it worked for a few good years until I was about 16 when the motherboard finally fried.
Oh.
Oh, I lost so much stuff on that computer.
Can you believe that I got my first laptop like 3 months ago?
Oh, no.
I've always had like desktop
Oh,
computers because I need to, play games
Oh
on
my
those. But I've never had a laptop, and I got my first one 3 months ago, and it's amazing. It's so handy. It's like a whole new world open for me.
Oh, look at Angie integrating into a whole new realm.
Yeah.
I have
And
a portable computer.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty amazing because next week, me and my fiance, we are leaving to another town because there's a big convention, like gaming, books, fantasy, all that stuff. It's one of the biggest in Poland. Anyway, and we're gonna have to go by train for like 6 hours. So I said, I don't know, we can get a movie on my computer. It's amazing. We can watch it when we are riding in a train.
Oh, goodness.
It's a whole new world.
Yeah, I know it might sound funny, but for me it's a new experience and I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah.
I would just
good.
like to see like an image of like Aladdin, Angie riding on the magic carpet with her laptop and just the words, a
Yeah.
whole new world.
Aw.
Yeah, I just hope they have Wi-Fi on the train.
Oh,
But
goodness.
it is a good thing to have a laptop because when I grew up, I usually had desktops, and then I got my first laptop, and it was like, oh my god, I can write everywhere.
Yeah.
I love that.
I had laptops whenever I was in junior high because they started going more computer and technology based. So they became more computer friendly. So every single student. No, wait, it was further than that. I was like in 6th grade whenever we got our own little laptops. So from like sixth grade until essentially graduation, all of that was just computer and laptop based. Everyone had their own laptops.
Mm.
It sucked.
We got laptops through school when we started upper secondary school. Everybody got their own school computer from the school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
we had to
God.
give it back again. It wasn't like
Yeah,
ours.
at the end of the year.
Yeah. Or we had it for
Really?
3 years.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like, with my school, it was always like you get it at the start of the year. If you qualify, you can get insurance on it. So whatever happens to your laptop is completely covered by the insurance in the school. If you don't, you have to pay for it. And at the end of the year, you have to give it back.
Yeah. Oh.
So like all that porn that you downloaded on your computer has to be gone.
You had a big job. We know it. We know it, girl. We know.
I was a good kid in school. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're kind of not even really denying it, so I'm just gonna go with you did it.
Not to my computer, to
Oh.
everyone else's computer.
Oh, okay, I see.
It was a vicious game.
Everybody was trying to download porn to everyone else's laptops, right?
Yeah, because you get them in trouble if you do that.
Jesus.
Or like if you leave your computer unattended, someone would reach over and they would change your background to like, I don't know, a butt or something, like a bear butt.
Oh no, not a butt. Oh no.
Yeah.
To be honest, it sounds exactly like at my work, because if you in my office you get a laptop, and there's a policy that every time you leave your desk you need to lock it so nobody can check your stuff.
Yeah.
And every time somebody would forget about it, we had this. We were either turning the vision on the screen upside down, so everything was upside down, or we were changing a wallpaper to, I don't know, Justin Bieber or something like that.
Oh no.
I like the fact that our sense of humor doesn't change as we get older. It just adapts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, don't remind me that I'm getting older.
Well, it goes from school to work. So
I know, but I'm still the oldest one here, so.
oh yeah, I'm the baby. I'm the little one here.
Yeah, you're tiny.
Girls,
Yeah.
can we talk about what we've been playing recently?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
What?
maybe let's start with BioBun,
All right.
our gracious host.
Oh, stop it. Well, I haven't really been playing a lot of video games lately, but I played Night in the Woods
Oh.
3 weeks ago. And I loved it. And when I was done, I played it again. And when I was done, I played the other games in the series that came out like 3 or 4 years ago. Lost Constellation and
yes.
and Longest Night.
Yeah, I plan on playing those two for my channel.
Yeah,
because I want to, because they were first, they came out first. I want to play those two first before I play Night in the Woods.
Yeah. And I have played them and I have recorded them. I just haven't edited them and put them up, because when I was done with all the Night in the Woods stuff and everything that I put in between, I think I used like 10 days, like spreading them out on 10 days. No, wait, it was 10 episodes, so it took like 20 days. So that was 20 episodes because I had fillers in between. So I felt when I was done with that, I had no energy. I looked at the files and went like, nope, I'm not doing this. So I still have to edit and upload those, but it was really great games, and Lost Constellations and Longest Night. It was just so beautiful games, and it has kept like the art style all the way through. So and I played Night in the Woods before I played those, and it kind of didn't matter really.
Yeah.
But it could be a good thing, like playing those first if you are planning on playing them.
Huh.
A Night in the Woods is just I kind of want to just like stop all of this and start doing it again because I actually have my computer up.
Does it have like different endings depending on what you do during the game?
Yeah, I think the endings are a little bit like slightly different. Who you end up with in the end, like talking to,
Mm-hmm.
and
But please, without spoilers, because I
I
want to
don't want to
play it.
spoil anything. That's why I
Yeah.
stopped there. There are some like my recommendation for the game, if you are playing it on your own, is like
Hmm.
explore as much as you can.
Okay.
But if you're doing that while recording, that could take like a really, really long time.
Oh, I will edit it out.
Yeah, I use like maybe twice or three times as long when I recorded it on or played it on my own the
Mm-hmm.
second time because I was and then I was like skipping through all the dialogue because I already knew it. And it took
Oh.
so long when I played it thoroughly the second time.
Hmm. Yeah, I heard opinions that it shows greatly how young adults feel sometimes, that they are not teenagers anymore, but they are not feel adult.
Yeah, not quite adults, not quite teenagers, kind of in limbo, and how it is when like you feel like everything has changed except from you.
Oh,
Yeah,
it sounds pretty much exact as, I think most of us feel in
yeah,
that age, like 20 something.
yeah.
I'm not there yet.
You will be.
Baby.
Damn! But shut up!
No.